Hi, my name is Laura Lewis, and I'm the lead researcher on this study. In this video, I'll be going over the questions that we'll ask in stage 3 of the study when we'll ask you to tell us about your health journey. We estimate this stage will take 60 minutes to complete. Take as long as you would like. We're trying to learn more about the health experiences of autistic people. To participate in this study, you've shared with us that you've experienced multiple health concerns. We want to know more about what that's been like for you. In this part of the study, we'll ask about your health story. By this, we mean the experiences that you've had as you've come to understand your own health. We're interested in the full story that you want to tell us, whether that's good, bad, mixed, confusing, or something else. If you've had experiences that have been ineffective, demeaning, disrespectful, or uninformed, we're committed to creating a safe space for you to share those stories. We'll also ask you questions about health concerns that you experience. We define health concerns as anything that is concerning to you that impacts your health and your life. Health concerns may relate to your physical health, mental health, or both. Health concerns may be diagnosed by a provider or may not. For this stage of the study, we can provide you with a few broad guiding questions with space for you to tell us your story in whatever way you'd like. Or we can ask you a series of more specific questions to walk you through your health story in smaller pieces. You may also choose to view both options. If you select to complete the survey using broad questions, your survey will ask the following questions. Can you please tell us your personal health story? Start and end this story wherever it makes the most sense for you. Please write as much as you need. The text box will expand if you'd like more space. If you're completing in an online survey, you can resize the text box by dragging the bottom right corner. There are also optional prompts included below the text box if you'd like to use those. The optional prompts, which you can find below the text box on the survey, include: what was it like when you first started to experience these health concerns? How did you first start to learn what these health concerns were? How have you tried to manage these health concerns? How have these health concerns affected your life? What is your experience with these health concerns today? How have these health concerns together affected the way you view your health? These prompts are totally optional. Even if you choose to use them, you do not need to answer every question. If you select to complete the survey using specific questions, you can answer these questions separately for each health concern you experience, or you can talk about all of your concerns in the same box. If you have a lot of health concerns, feel free to focus on those that affect you the most. You may answer these questions in any order, and you do not need to answer every question. Please write as much as you need. The text boxes will expand if you'd like more space. If you're completing through an online survey, you can resize the text box by dragging the bottom right corner. This part of the survey will ask the following questions. What health concern do you wish to tell us about first? What was it like when you first started to experience this health concern? How did you first start to learn what this health concern was? How have you tried to manage this health concern? How has this health concern affected your life? What is your experience with this health concern today? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about this health concern? Would you like to tell us about another health concern you've experienced? This is a yes or no question, and if you select yes on the online survey, you'll have the chance to answer all of those questions again about a different health concern or health concerns that you may wish to share. Once you finish telling us about each health concern, we'll ask you the following question. We've talked about how each of these individual symptoms or conditions has impacted your life, but we also want to understand how these pieces fit together. How have all of these symptoms or conditions together affected the way you view your health? Once you complete this part of the study, our study team will read your responses and will reach out within the next 3 weeks. We expect to have additional questions for you based on the responses you shared to make sure that we have a good understanding of your responses. This concludes the video overview of stage 3 of the study. Thank you for watching.